Myself added to the stream, man. I don't even remember how to do this shit. Nah, I'm stunning. I'm playing. I ain't forget shit. I ain't forget shit. That's like a double meaning. I ain't forget shit. All right. Yeah, I had to get my little tweet out. Y'all know how we do. It's been a while, but ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Update my little topics. Let me update my little topics. All right. And let me also check on the chat. My voice is a little fumbly. Uh, went out Saturday night. I'm still paying for it. One of my boys was celebrating his lady's birthday. Called everybody, put the bat signal in the air, called all the fellas out. So we all went out, had a beautiful formal dinner, outdoors dinner. I haven't had a dinner outdoors in a while, but a real nice steakhouse spot. Real spiffy. Everybody wearing shoes and sports jackets or suits and everything. It was real formal, real nice, beautiful ambiance. Got a little chilly Saturday night too, but they had the torches and those like I don't know, whatever you call them, like the flames or whatever that you be seeing like in Valet and all that. And it was nice, man. It was like 12 of us. It was a beautiful setting. But I was drinking all night because after that we went to the club, went to Opium. Shout out Boom. I seen Boom in the club. Boom is Hitman's folks. Um, I seen him in there real quick. Saw a couple people, saw a couple supporters. But man, drinking. A few people got sick who shall remain nameless. But I still feel it in my voice right now a little bit. But what's up, y'all? I'm gonna come to the chat right now. I'm gonna stick to the old convention and save super chats for the end. I did jot down a bunch of topics to go through, but let me get some quick shout outs in. Oh, y'all got this chat going. Okay. I need these tickets. I'm gonna speak on that. Ty, welcome back. East Tay, I appreciate that. Flow easy. You, Queen T is in the building. Oh, I got my mods in the building early. Queen T of mod said, OMG. Alabama say he's back. Five Mike's Media says goat back. Appreciate that. Keys to the City say Yak Town. Shout out to the Yak. We just dropped that Ill Will movie trailer on the channel. Check that out. Shout out to my man Ill Will. Always is to me the most charismatic on stage battle rapper. So that translate into a movie to me is like it's nothing. He's supposed to have been acting to me. But you took that shot at fucking Nick Cannon at the end of your first round versus Holla, so don't start closing doors, Will. Cam says, welcome back. I appreciate that. Naughty TV says, RBE, MK says, here we go. He returns from grand finale. Thank you. Where's the full fly? It's on my Instagram at ITSARP. It's ARP. It's on my joint. F dot. What up? Shout out to you back. Gorilla says RBE. There's a lot of comments in here, man. I really appreciate that. D Bizzle says ARP's around, huh? A little bit. Bear 215 says, do you believe? Larry Bush says we back. Man, I appreciate the love, man. Coco Monroe is in here with the hearts. Heart back to you, love. I appreciate you. We're gonna talk about some fragrances later on too. Coco, hang around if you can hang around that long. ARP fire, RBE intake. We got lots. There's a lot. I see y'all commenting, man. I really appreciate y'all. ARP to go, big money. Thank you for that. Mike Beyond, ARP never let us down. Thank you. I appreciate that. ARP, I believe. Salute ARP from old boy Nick. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, so let's talk a little bit, man. Hope everybody's been good. I'm sure all y'all been good. I'm sure everybody's been chilling. I've been doing the same on my side. I don't know what y'all really want to hear. Obviously, in the title, we're going to talk about retirement. We're going to talk about the next RBE event, as if there wasn't just a 2-day event this weekend. We're going to talk about that too. I got addressing bloggers in the title. I got some new pickups that we're going to do towards the end. I got to specifically shout out and speak on a couple people too, a couple battlers. There's a lot to catch up on. There's a lot of topics that have happened in battle rap since I've been on cam. Um, I'm pretty sure y'all will super chat some of them. I'm not saying that. Don't waste your money. Some of them I ain't gonna talk about. There's been controversy. There's been this. There's been that. There's the topic of choking. There's the topic of money. There's the topic of bootlegging. There's the topic of this person, this battle rapper getting into this, or this battle rapper doing that, or this league. It's always, you know what I'm saying? It's typical battle rap. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing new. Um, as I get back into jumping back on cam and doing some blogs, I will probably join in on some of those topics. That's one thing that's never gonna go anywhere is like even this fucking StreamYard. I logged in just now and it asked me, it's emailed me a passcode to update. It's like, oh, we don't know who you are. I'm like, damn, it's like that. Y'all re-authenticating me. Y'all still charging me, right? Y'all got y'all money. You know what I'm saying? So they'll do you like that. But I looked at the last past stream that I did in StreamYard and it said December 30th, which would have been the one when I did the my own awards for the year, RBE only. You know, bar of the year, battle of the year, performance of the year, all that of the year, blah blah. I thought that was a good stream, but I think that was literally the last time I was on camera. And speaking of being on cam, um, I've spoken to so much media and so many bloggers since I last did a stream because behind the scenes, the people that I rock with is still the people that I rock with. Y'all just don't maybe see me on camera or see me doing an event or anything like that. That doesn't mean that I'm gone. Like I didn't just stop fucking with all the people that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So uh people like knowledge from hip hop is real. Like I promise folks like you know, y'all will know I'm back on cam when I get on the RBE channel first. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm on an RBE channel and I'm outside and you know I'm accessible to the people that I rock with. So holla at me, knowledge. Let's link up. Let's knock that out now. I appreciate your patience on that. Same thing goes for the homie like 3 Letter Man. 3 Letter Man, you a hustler, man. There's a reason why you be winning like bloggers of the year. 3 Letter Man hit me up like once every 2-3 weeks. Like, you ready? I'm just like, yo, I haven't even been on my own shit yet. Like, yo, I got you, 3. I got you. So yeah, it's time, 3. I got you. Let's rock. Same thing, Uncle Ra. Uncle Ra reached out. Appreciate you, homie. Let's rock. I'm always down to do media when I'm outside like that. If you want to be in the shadows and you want to get away, you know, when you're actively on a scene, the scene will draw you in. I feel like Briz was spoke about that to me. I think on a phone call one time we was talking about Briz versus Mook or Briz versus Hitman, and this was like a time when he was away for a while. And one thing I think he expressed to me was just like, yo, that dark cloud that's over you when you're around and you're accessible and when you're a name in battle rap or a big name at that, like a Briz, you know, it's like you're part of all that negativity and all that toxicity and all that energy. And even you start to watch things like when I tune out, I can't be watching like the media, I can't be watching blah, I can't be doing that because somebody could say something related to RBE. I'm not talking about no sensitive skin shit. I'm talking about something where it could be like somebody just says something that's inaccurate or something that's incorrect or a lie, and you be wanting to address it, and then it pulls you right back in. So you got to totally remove everything. And I get to the point where even on my phone, if I go on YouTube, if anything battle rap related pops up, I click those 3 dots next to it and I click not interested so that my YouTube profile starts to recalibrate and say like, oh no, we don't put this in his suggestions because he's not going to click it. That's how YouTube just develops its intelligence, its AI and all that type of shit based on your login and your profile. It's going to kind of track what you watch the most and put that in front of you. So I get to the point where there's no battle rap in front of me. The big topics I'll hear about or I'll see them, or I'll get on the phone or somebody tell or whatever. You know, there's certain things that'll go on and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to all the media stuff. I still rock with y'all, bloggers, of course. I still tune into certain bloggers here and there and catch certain topics. Just to, I'm still a huge battle rap fan. That's never gonna go anywhere. I am battle rap still. I'm hip hop forever for life. I'm battle rap for life. There is no book without RBE or ARP. There is no battle rap timeline without it. I'm gonna be talking way more heavier now. That I don't give a fuck about pleasing y'all no more. That's what that retirement life is about. Oh shit, he said it. Yeah, I started tweeting it too. So let's get into that. J Main voice. Let's start there. Let's start there. All right, so retirement. I never wanted to do the you know what? Let me take a step back. Let me go back first. Um Retirement for me, temp check, I see you, homie. Unpopular opinion, I see you, homie. Um I never put no, let me take another step back. Let's talk about even being in my position, my shoes, being at my level, having my type of success in battle rap, being a pillar of the battle rap culture, being one of the leaders of the of not just RBE, but the battle rap culture, and retiring, right? It's not easy to do. Um, I look around now and I see it, I see like how some of these sports figures, outside of like the people that come back into their fields when it's not a money issue, um, when it's just not being in the light, I see why they go through it. And you're like, you be watching some of our legends in any field, any sport, any field, whatever, and you'd be like, yo, you could tell they just missed the light. You could tell they missed the attention. You could tell they missed the responsibility. Not just the money, like got like a Jay-Z. He finally realized like there really when it comes to writing and rapping, there's no retirement for me. Like I could pick up that pen at any time. I'm doing a million other things, but I could pick up that pen at any time and drop an album. So that could happen 5 years from now. The thing about retiring when you get to my level in any field that you operate in, you have to condition yourself for it or you will fail at your retirement. So I've been telling myself that I need to move in that direction now for maybe over a year. And people have said it. I've seen people say it on cam. They're like, yo, he's been talking about this for a while. People that really know me or speak to me off cam. Like I seen like Holla talk about shit like that. He's like, yo, he been talking about that since like Max Out 1. You have to condition yourself. You can't go cold turkey when you have a successful position in battle rap. And I think that's one of the shocks to people. They like, you just had your biggest and your best year, or you got the league of the year, across the board consensus with the fans and the culture and media platforms and big events, successful pay-per-views, and you got the Blue Room. That's just the biggest entity, in the culture right now as far as like draw and appeal for battle rap setting. You got some of the biggest battles of the year. Your cards and your events turn out the best. Your matchups turn out top quality. It's not a money issue. You're making money. You guys have always been self-financed, right? It's not a shot. It's a reminder of when people start talking about is money up or money down, things could change based on your own situation. That's a whole nother topic. So you got that element of it. And it's just like, it makes no sense from being on the outside looking retirement. Yeah, right. Now's the time to fucking hit the gas. You already in the fast lane now. You might as well get in the HOV. There's almost nobody in the HOV lane right now. Like, what the fuck you talk about? Makes no sense. And there was kind of like a formula leading up to it of I'm gonna knock out some of the things I want to do. I see the Final Fantasy 7 shit. Y'all niggas is crazy. I'm gonna knock out some of the stuff I want to do. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna focus on the Blue Room. I'm gonna fuck with the people I fuck with. And we're gonna just work at a high level for RBE as far as the quality and the type of shit that we're putting together. Like putting like a Max Out 3 in like a small room, a card that can cost, let's say, $500,000, whatever it costs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's working. You know what I mean? Especially when it's financed all by you. That's working. So it's like put the gas pedal down and let the chips fall. And the chips fall. Oh, League of the Year, Event of the Year, Battle of the Year, Grudge of the Year, Battle Rapper of the Year, Big K. All these chips is falling. It's just like, but people don't know. Leading into all of that, it was just like, regardless how the year go, I'm gonna work because when we work, we work. I know how to do this battle rap shit. It comes to me like this at this point, over 10 years in at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I've already preconditioned myself to say, yeah, I'm good regardless. And if you go to my Instagram, follow me on the gram, y'all. I'm active there, ITSARP. If you go to my gram, you see one of the pinned comments to the top. is it's a real picture. It looks like it's Photoshop, but it's real. It's just got a filter on it. But it's like the blue. That's the blue room. It's all blue background. You see the RBE. I got like one of the autographed max out flyers at my feet. And if you read the caption of that, if you read into it, you can really see like this is damn near a retirement speech. Everybody behind the scenes I speak to was knowing this, or I'm having this conversation with. It's just the public didn't know it, right? And if you scroll to the second picture in that post, you see the Michael Jordan, shot on the Utah Jazz. It's always been a classic picture for me because you look in the crowd and you see all the doubters that want that shot to miss. There's so many elements of that picture. I got it in my gym. It's a timeless pick to me, but I put it there because I was like, max out 3 is my walk off. You don't want to come. People like max out 4, max out 5. I'm like, you don't want to come back and ruin that walk off shot. You know what I'm saying? But this is all preconditioned shit because it's not easy to step away from something that you're so successful at. That's what people feel. I see people be like, yo, don't do a retirement like such and such and tease us or whatever. Like they name battle rappers that have retired multiple times or whatever. Nah, that's not going to be me. That's not going to be me. And pay-per-view wise, appeal wise, viewership wise, channel wise, everything, rank wise, situational politic wise, all these different walls coming down, all these different situations changing. It's your time to dominate. It's not just your time to be number one or be people's preferred or be the best at what you do or just be great or remain at the forefront. It's almost now, it's RBE. It's your chance to like dominate now. It's your chance to be aggressive now, like over aggressive and really like payback season. And it's still like, that wasn't my thought. Never was here for that. I'm already preconditioning myself to like, this legacy that I built and this platform and what we've done, cool with. And after this, when we get to and then it landing on the 10 max out 3 representing the 10-year anniversary, how many leagues will successfully get to 10-year anniversary like that? Success and be dominating or be maintaining or be consistent for 10 years. All of that is like all symbolic to me saying like this legacy of this shit is just like, there's no need to turn it back on when the last chapter of that book is so beautiful. Also want to redirect real quick and shout out Fox 5, shout out B, shout out Fox 5, the whole team up there, the camera crew. That Fox 5 interview that's pinned to the top of my Twitter, it's another thing that's like very, very telling, right? B that put it together and formulated a lot of those questions that was asked of me. He's known behind the scenes the conversation that I'm having with him 6 months prior to that interview, 3 months prior to max out 3. And I'm telling him like, yo, that's, so without jumping in front of me and being the people that jump out there and be like, yo, I spoke with ARP. He like, instead of doing that, people have been more gracious. Like I seen Goods joint. And Goods was like, ARP is kind of like, it's kind of chilling right now. That's being gracious. That's respecting the fact that I haven't even been on camera yet. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's held water like that, or not the whole water. It's not no big secret or nothing like that. It's not supposed to be no big. I don't treat it like that. I understand how the culture has been reacting to me, and it's honoring and it's humbling. But for me, to see people do that, it's like that's cool because I haven't tried to make a big deal out of it. So why should anybody else? You know what I'm saying? So that's dope how niggas carry it. But that's why that interview with Fox 5, they had that tone even at the end because behind the scenes they know, and I'm having this conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? And so that turned out to be my favorite interview that I've ever done because I feel like because it's I'm closing my chapter, I'm closing my book. It captures everything. It captures the beginning. The first question: where you from? What made you get into hip hop? What made you get into battle rap? Yo, how did you put these matchups together? What got RBE really rolling? Then we get to the middle of RBE. We get towards the end of RBE. We get to the blue room. We get to the max out. He asked me stuff like, yo, where does Do You Believe come? It's almost like the perfect interview where if you don't know who I am, if you don't know what RBE is, even if you don't know what battle rap is, that video just encapsulates so much. And that's why, because once again, it's the closing of the book, it's my favorite interview. It was just so dope how, B and everybody, put those questions together and flowed that interview. The reporter and the interviewer did an amazing job. And I think I gave, good, solid answers to everything. And I was just up there just flowing, just being me, just being genuine. So it turned out great. I still look forward to doing some other great interviews as well. But that was like closing of the book, that interview as well. But starting from the beginning of the book, which is dope. But yeah, there was definitely a lead in. You have to condition your mind. You don't want to be on some paid and bullshit on someone, but if I leave, will they still love me? You don't want to be like that, because then that's when the light drags you back in. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to keep being me, getting all these tweets and all these text messages and all these DMs like, yo, we need you, or this event just happened and it was the worst event. Yo, save us and do this this matchup. We know you can make it happen. You one of only 2 leagues or whatever that could afford, 3 leagues that could afford this battle. ARP, please put this together. In my shoes, that shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing that I see that I can't make happen. There's nothing that we can't dominate, or I flip a switch right now. I fuck with certain people, even outside of that you haven't seen yet. That's like hitting green light, like, yo, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like people, industry people in my DM, like, yo, let's work. You know what I'm saying? Like, put these screenshots, y'all be like, yo, set it up, ARP. I'm like, nah. Everybody is hitting me up after Max Out. JR Ryder and Dragon, and shout out to Royce Manager, and Cass is ready to go, and me and Holla's fucking family. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Mook calling me on 3-way, four conference calls. Set it up, Hitman, me and Hitman right now. Lux hit me up. Lux and his manager hit me up. Yo, set it up, Hitman. So if I'm not actively Hitman and Lux, Hitman, these people, I'm chilling. Lux beating me up about it. Now's the time, baby. I don't know what we talking about. What the fuck are we doing? What's Hitman doing? What you doing? Now's the time. I'm in spaces. I'm like, nah, I hear you, Lux, but this boom, boom, we got this time, and boom, boom, ain't really. And Holla's feeling like this coming off his last one. And then on top of that, there's also a thing in the back of my mind that I'm not really public with like that I don't talk too frequently about this retirement thing. Mook called me damn near yelling. Shout out to Lux, shout out to Mook. We get to a point, you're like, y'all, I don't care. You can put your money up right now. We'll go to the radio station. I'm like, I'm good on that. And put the battle together, yo, right now. Small, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think Hitman beat you, but we doing that. Me and Mook got that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't moving muscle after that phone call hung up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Cass. I'm definitely ready to work my nigga Cass though, but Cass knows I've been talking to him about this since last year. I want to do him and Big K in the full circle. I don't want to do a pay-per-view. I know how much money that battle made. I know how much money Big K can make right now. Champion of the year. I know how much money Cassie can make right now. When you could leave the money alone and all the opportunity is there, what does that tell you about what I'm on? You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like I'm starting to get into almost like combating the logic of it, because I had to do that behind the scenes. I'm going to put this on camera because I want my fucking money. I have a $2,000 bet with Math. Shout out to my nigga Math. I was on 3-way like about a month or two ago. Like me, Holla, and Math is talking shit. And Math is like, man, you ain't done. Because it doesn't make sense to people. There's like, you're in this position now to dominate. You can make, I'm not gonna say no numbers, the type of money you can make. Like, why? It makes no sense to people. I'm just like, yo, let's do this bet. So me and Math got a bet that I won't host a battle, or I won't do a live pay-per-view on RBE. And that won't happen. We have to set a time range or else nobody gets paid. December 2024, $2,000, nothing major. You know what I'm saying? A friendly bet. And that $2,000, somebody's gonna take that and add to their Christmas. Easy bet for me. I see you Math in my fucking comments, because I just put the fly up for Full Circle this weekend, saying, does this count? No, you know the bet. No pay-per-view, even a Full Circle. You see, we put up free tickets just to let some fans join in. Free. Nothing's being sold. Nothing's for sale. People asking about that. Nothing's for sale. I'll get to that in a second though. So let me go a little bit more closing out the retirement thing, because I hate that there's people that are even closer to me that are just like on the fence. And some of those conversations I didn't have. Like I remember having a conversation with like Loco. Like Loco was texting me. He was like, retire. He was like, you can't retire. Like he was telling me like what I can and what I can't do. Like I like, the fuck you mean? 10 years. You know what it's like to do what I did for 10 years in my shoes? And he had like change of heart. He was just like, nah, you're right. I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like certain people feel like, damn, like I lose a piece of me too. And I mean, I understand that. And then you got certain opportunities that feel like they're lost now. I understand that. The fans, it's like, yo, but in my favorite platform, you deliver the best matchups and the best events, and you go about the game in such a way where we appreciate it. I understand that. I just was bumping into that all Saturday night in the club. You know, I really am humbled by that shit. But you know, my capacity of what I will allow myself, me, to do is very, very limited right now. Very, very limited. I want to continue to focus on the up and coming guys, and that's really fully managed by Lawrence and Wing. If you see them do a VOD or whatever, I have nothing to do with it. You know, I had media and bloggers hit me up yesterday, like, yo, where's the VOD? I was just like, I'm not running it. Hit Lawrence and hit Wing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lawrence and Wing. They're killing it. Literally coming off of a 2-day event just yesterday and Saturday. The Gwitty and the Caution. I heard a lot of good things about you know, the sniper, and you know what? I'm not gonna go down the list here because I'll start missing people. People feel left out. But 2-day event. Hold on, I'll get there in a second too. But focusing on that and focusing on the full circles. To me, the full circles is like a way for me to rock with some of the couple handfuls of full of, you know, amount of people that I fuck with like that, and a couple matchups that I still want to see happen, you know, but there's nothing for, we don't even promote it. So you put some flyers up a week before, no address on it, no purchase link on it, no nothing. I'm not trying to sell you no tickets. I'm out of the business of trying to convince you to buy something. I'm out of that business of trying to convince you to believe in something. I'm out of that business when it comes to Rare Beat Entertainment. I don't got that stress on my shoulders no more, and it feels great. You know what I'm saying? So when that flyer goes up and people's like, yo, where's the pay-per-view? Where's the VOD? Where's the tickets at? I need to be there. I'm not trying to sell it to you. You know, I put up a couple handfuls worth of free tickets on Eventbrite. Haven't even sent the address out because it's literally a private shoot. It's not an event to me. It's a shoot. It's a shoot because I'm not trying to sell nothing. I'm going to shoot those battles. I'm going to drop them on YouTube. If you're a member, you'll get early access. If you're not, maybe a week or two, you get it anyway for free. You don't have to pay a dime. Even if you show up there, you don't have to pay a dime. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of the business of trying to sell you something. You know what I mean? So, and if you did ever purchase something, I best believe I appreciate that, but I'm out of that business. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, RBE collaborating with Ruin Your Day and doing those full circle battles, they're one-off events, one-off battles to me. You know what I mean? No promo, I didn't do no trailers. I wasn't even on cam. I didn't talk about it, try to hype it up or nothing like that. There's nothing to buy for y'all. You know what I mean? So that if that's not purely me fucking with the matchups and my battle rap fan side or whatever, I don't know what else is because I'm not selling a damn thing. Yet everybody on that card is being paid. You know what I'm saying? Still cost thousands and thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? Like to book those flights and hotels. Like I think one battler, his hotel and his flight might have cost me like $900 just for his flight and his hotel. Just like one person on the card. Like pick that up, then you get paid, you get your deposit, you get your back end. I upload that to YouTube. And if it doesn't make money on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? That should to cover the cost, then I'll either take the L and write it off on my taxes, or next time me and you work, we'll renegotiate because you didn't draw like that or whatever. But I'm not trying to sell nothing. That's it. So I think you're still gonna see a bunch of battlers that I rock with like that on the RBE channel. You know what I'm saying? But it's just gonna be done in that formula. I'm not pressed for dates then. I'm not pressed for nothing. You know, when can it happen? Now in that spot, yo, battlers, when you done writing, okay, well, I'll fly you out to wherever we want to shoot it, but ruin your day and get it done. That's it. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. I had a mega matchup that came to my phone the other day. I won't say the names. A mega matchup. Um, Homie hit me up, text me. He was like, "Yo, me and this person got a situation going on. I want to bring it to you. It's not going to be that expensive." And I was just like, "That other guy up that's a part of that. We had an opportunity to work together once upon a time. He did some funny shit. There's no reason for me to ever work with him. Am I walking around with a grudge or a chip on my shoulder towards him? Fuck no. If I see him, I shake his hand. I say, 'What up? How you doing?' I wish him the best. I watch some of his battles still. I'm still a fan of his. But as far as me working with him, for what? For what? So I get to work like that. I get to be a part of the culture like that. I don't got no strings. I didn't have no strings before. I have nobody calling the shots over me ever in my battle rap tenor, ever. And imagine how it would be now. It's even more so like, for what? It's even more personal now. Like, there was certain things that I did. I mean, I probably was more on standing on the principle side of things as far as my cars, construction, and people I rock with and continue to give opportunities to, and they continue to give me opportunity. I'm one of the more interpersonal people. People know that about me. But there was an element, of course, that was still tied to business. People are like, all right, that person on the card is more so a business situation. I don't rock with them. Now I get to be even more interpersonal now. Like, business for what? I don't need that business. I got fumbled some other shit. Why should I break bread with him? Let him go get his bag somewhere else. There's opportunities out there, ain't there? Go get that bag somewhere else. I'm even more like that now. So there's gonna be opportunities that come from me. I'm even down to, sponsor. That's another thing I've told people behind the scenes. Like, there's literally been leagues that have been constructing cars, and I've had battlers hit me up and ask me, like, "Yo, are you a part of this?" I'm like, "No, I'm not part of that." Because I've told people that people that I really fuck, like, let's say Rem. I'll just use Rem for an example. Rem might have something coming up. She might have something in the works. She may not, right? And I don't got nothing going on. I'm not tied into none of her business. I don't want anything to come across and y'all misread something. But I fuck with Rem. So if I hit Rem and be like, "Yo, let me put a Big K versus Cassidy on that card. I'm gonna pay for it. Just send me the footage or whatever. You get to keep all the pay-per-view behind that, the door behind that, the promo behind that, all your trailer footage, your YouTube monetization, whatever you do with that, promo run behind that. That's all you. I'll just give me the footage, send me the footage. I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay them. I could do shit like that with people I fuck with. There's a bunch of leads I fuck with. You know what I mean? Like, I still could go in my pocket at any time and bring you the biggest battle that's available. I could do that right now. I could go like this and say, "Yo, Hitman Geechee, I'm tired of waiting. I'll do it right now. I can afford it." You know what I'm saying? So I want to fuck with some of the leagues like that I fuck with, but I'm just breaking this all down because I want to stop having people question what he's on. It annoys y'all. You know what I mean? Battlers that hit me up. I'll put out this full circle fly and people like, "Oh shit, ARP is activated." And I'll get 20 text messages from battle rappers. Like, "Yo, put me on the next one." I'm like, damn, people just really don't know what I'm on. And I don't want people to be annoyed. I don't want to be annoyed neither. You know what I'm saying? And so that's not my space anymore, people. I don't got that going on. And it was time for me to finally, kill all of that so that people could move on from it and not have not the curiosity, but the question marks around it. You know what I'm saying? And I never wanted to be the person that was gonna just do the whole like I've seen that. Yo, do it. Vada try to talk me into that shit. Make 2024 the retirement run. Pull a Kobe or some shit. No, I never was on someone make it a big deal. Shout out to my nigga Vada. I never wanted to make it a big deal. I never wanted to, try to have no going away party or nothing. Like, no, it's not. It's serious to a lot of people. I see that obviously, but I never was that type. So I was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna go over here. I got a million other things I'm working on. I'm still gonna be activated when it comes to Full Circle." And then Lawrence and Wing is killing as well. And then in the meantime, people will get it, but people aren't getting it. And that's my fault to a degree. So here I am, saying it myself. I feel like there's not much else to say about that. That is my version of retirement. You will not see a live pay-per-view or VOD from me. Full Circle, and then let Lawrence and Wings. So I will possibly be plucking people from Lawrence and Wings joints, if they're that nice or do that well, fucking with them and put them in full circles. I get to do dope shit like let Pain get a look of ill will, or put Jag and Arsenal on the roof and finally let that battle happen. Or Ill Will and Averb, a battle that could have been on a Max Out 4. You know what I'm saying? A battle like that. Arsenal and Rosenberg Raw, that has to be on the next Full Circle. I gave Arsenal my word as a man, like, yo, I'm tired of us doing it. It's really on my side a lot. Could have been on this upcoming Saturday. But it's time to get Arsenal back on the Full Circle as well. Like, he's going to be on the next one. I hope it's Rosenberg. As long as Rosenberg and his timelines light up, done. Next Full Circle. And then fucking with other leagues. You know what I'm saying? So if I fuck with you and if you fuck with me, we can still break bread. Past that, there's no reason to hit me up. There's no reason to call me or text me. I'm not bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've been minding my business. I haven't kicked at nobody, not a single tweet, not a single mention, no subliminal, no nothing. I ain't bought seen a lot of shit happen since December when I was last on live, and I ain't peeped to nothing. I have my conversations in private. Speak with niggas, whatever. We build, we have our fun. Some people, yuck, whatever. I ain't been bothering nobody. All right. So that's just what it is. All right. And I hope y'all understand that and do understand that it wasn't no drop of a dime things. It was a lead into it. It was you gotta kind of calibrate your thoughts towards that for a while. Queen T says happy for you. Thank you for that, Queen. Appreciate that. So he's around, but nothing like trying to run RBE year round on some platform business and politics and event coordination, all that. Nah, I'm good. So yes, retired in that sense. Okay. The next RBE event, let me clarify a couple things about that. Like I said, as RBE partners will ruin your day to do some of these matches. I don't call them events. I call them shoots. It could be one battle that we do. We could just have a press and back. Me and Cash could jump back on the line and finally negotiate that out. And be like, yo, Cash, I just want to do some YouTube shit. Cool. You know what? AR, let's do it. Let's get it done. You know what I'm saying? And maybe him and Big K finally get done. And that one battle. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's only gonna go to YouTube, it's still expensive, probably. I'll just send them to wherever we're gonna shoot it. You know what I mean? And then that's it. Now it could be one joint. That's a shoot to me. It's not an event. It's not an event. This upcoming Saturday is our next Full Circle shoot. Once again, the flyers have no information on it for a reason. It's a private shoot, but there was an idea, and Gerald had this idea. Shout out to Gerald McCoy. He had the idea like, yo, you just put a little reaction, little energy in the building for the next one. The Full Circle concept has been dope so far as the vibe. That just one-on-one, that no background noise or nothing like that. And that circle and the camera work of it that Ruin Your Day is bringing to life. And some of the backdrops and the locations that we've been using. We did one on a rooftop, another one like in a warehouse. They've been dope. But and they're going to continue to be dope. But the thing about this weekend is the first time that we're allowing a couple more people to come in. Like that joint that we did on the roof with Arsenal, Jag, and QB and Clips and all that. That roof, it was even giving us hell. Because it's a liability. They didn't want a lot of people up there and whatnot. So even the battlers, we had to like work with them a certain way. Like, yo, you gotta leave your entourage downstairs. We was going through shit with that and everything. All types of shit. But the spot that we're going to use this Saturday has more of a capacity. And that was a dope idea from Gerald McCoy. So he's like, yeah, let's try it out. Still going to be Full Circle. You know what I mean? So I put a couple free tickets on Eventbrite. I think like within an hour and a half or so, like they was all gone. It wasn't a lot of tickets, and it was free. So of course y'all gonna grab that up. You know what I'm saying? But the address isn't available yet. If you grabbed one of those Eventbrite tickets, your Eventbrite should have an email associated with it. I personally will email you the address. Probably the latest by like Friday morning or something like that. And if you don't get an email from me for whatever reason by Friday morning, DM me a screenshot of your Eventbrite ticket, and then I'll DM you the address. I got you either way. There will be security at the door. So if somebody happens to get the address from me Thursday, Friday, whatever, and you think, oh, slide it to your man, you're not going to be able to get in. We're going to check that your email or the name that I give or whatever is on that list of people. The battlers this time are allowed to bring a couple people with them. There'll be some VIPs there, because, we're opening up just a tiny bit. But nothing is for sale. We're not trying, nothing. This is free. The people, if you got one of those free joints, see you there. Enjoy the battles. If not, just catch them on YouTube. Nothing for sale. You know what I mean? So that's going down this Saturday. Y'all see the matches. The fourth matchup on there, Cali Smooth debuting on RBE versus Random. I don't know much about Random, and I can't wait to see how this goes. I didn't put that matchup together. I'll tell you after the event goes down who put that matchup together. So I want to see how it turns out and what somebody's thoughts was behind that particular pairing to add to the joint, to the shoot. So I'll put y'all on to that later on, probably like right after. But shout out to that matchup. It's dope to get that Cali Smooth debut. Me and him been talking for a while, run across each other in person a couple times at like Bags and Bodies, whatever. Timing wise, and then the amount of people that I work with and everything, it's not easy to get people into the fold. But definitely fuck with Cali Smooth. Watched him perform live in person. He has like some of the most wicked material if you just sit there and you listen to him. It's a reason why he won that shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that matchup. You got the return of Ice Pack again. Going up versus the debut of the Saga. Me and the Saga's been talking for years. Never worked anything out. Never got anything done. I wouldn't be surprised if I could say at least 5 years, half of RBE being here, me and the Saga been talking, but shout out to the Saga too, because persistence is an element or one of the pieces of success towards success, persistence. And I've always known the amazing talent that the Saga is, but staying humble and always being like, yo, AR, let's work. It's that reminder is always there as well for me. So it's dope to get the Saga's debut. But Ice Pack, you bring 3 of those third rounds that you did versus Big K in the Blue Room, and it can get spooky this Saturday. But the Saga told me that, what he's writing, like it's damn near a threat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he could really threaten Ice Pack like that, Christian, but the Saga is talking heavy. Charlie Clips versus Jag. Now that I'm my version of retirement, I could talk more shit towards people that I'm even in business with. Charlie Clips, you bring that shit that you brought to QB, Jag gonna kill you. Don't like the way the fans are responding right now, but Charlie Clips has been there a million times in his career. Charlie Clips is the guy where the fans take him up here and then they'll bring him down here. And I'm seeing right now, they're like, no, Charlie Clips. Why is it about Charlie Clips? About Charlie Clips? Charlie Clips, you have the responsibility of killing that this Saturday. And I expect you to. Or Jag gonna fuck you up. I'm cool either way, Clips. You my nigga off camera. You my nigga outside of battle rap. You my nigga outside of business. One of my favorite people in battle rap. That's my homie for real. I will talk to Clips even if I'm booking nothing. That's my nigga. Well, you might get fucked up if you play this Saturday. And I won't care. I won't give a shit. So, Clips, you my nigga. Jag, my homie too. So, y'all niggas, it's going to be what's going to be. It's up to y'all too. And then, of course, the top of the joint, once again, a max out 4 worthy matchup. Aver versus Will. This is one that had to get done. This is one that just had to happen. And there's more matchups that I want to see happen like this, whether they come to full circle somewhere else. And I'll do that as a side topic. Matchups that's in the air. I'll get there. So I spoke about retirement. I spoke about this Saturday. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to Lawrence and Wayne, who are just doing amazing work. They now know what my headache has been like for 10 years. Of running these events and coordinating and cancellation, dog ate my homework and politics and hate from other platforms and all that type of shit. You guys now know. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to see you guys continue to fight the good fight, which is something that I've done for 10 plus years. And make your mark, put your stamp down. And some of them people I'm going to be snatching to full circles. Or some of them people I'm going to be hopefully putting towards other platforms. You got like a Bags and Bodies goes down or something like that. or versus the bricks or whatever, I'm gonna be the person that's gonna be making some of those phone calls, trying to see certain people get those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So you guys continue to kill. You guys all get YouTube drops. It's very hard not to get a YouTube drop. You have to, like, either the footage has to get messed up or be very bad from the shoot for some reason, or the battle just has to be just pure trash on both sides. Like, if one person's choking and does a bad job, even though this past weekend there wasn't a single choke, 2-day event, but I'm just saying, even if there's like one person that just has a horrible performance and the other person does his thing, that other person still deserves his footage on YouTube. So it's very hard not to get a YouTube drop, but we're not promising a YouTube drop. So, keep your quality up or fuck around and end up in the stash. You know what I'm saying? So let's make sure we do our thing, because it's still important to put on when you got eyes on you. And then those opportunities could take you to other platforms. They can, calls could be made about you, cosigns could be made about you. When Rem calls me and says, yo, what's such and such's price, or is he good to work with, I'm going to give her the feedback based on how you carry it. When I'm on the phone with Holla, he's like, yeah, I got Bags and Bodies season 8 coming up or whatever. I'm like, yo, do me a favor, see if you put this person on. That's how the shit happens. So keep all your doors open and always do right by yourself and your brand anytime you're on camera, any platform that you're on. So shout out to Lawrence and Wayne. The Breed Different 2-day event was a successful one that just happened this past weekend. I'm going to be checking out the footage of Quiddy versus Caution ASAP, along with some other people that I was getting text messages about how crazy it was or whatever. So y'all did y'all thing. Before I address, I have addressing bloggers up here. There's only one blog I want to address. Before I get to that, I want to do some on-cam shout outs. I need to shout out some of my close homies when it comes to this battle rap shit. Like, people I fuck with off battle rap, people I'll be talking to forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are friends. And because I ain't do a stream since December, these people have had some stuff going on, and I've been speaking to them in private, whether it's on the phone, call them immediately, or text them or whatever. But I haven't been on camera, so there hasn't been no public shout out. And first I want to give a shout out to Big K. Once again, congratulations on your champion of the year. You had an amazing year. You put the work in. You broke new grounds. You set new standards as far as what people even think that award represents, which is dope. You know what I mean? And you earned it. You earned it, man. You earned it. And when I posted up your joint on IG, in my caption, I put the final chip has dropped. I was waiting for that champion outcome. I mean, he had already won the Fox 5 battle rapper of the year, which to me was like super relevant. But the champion one was the last one, because you already had the league of the year and the battle of the year and the performance of the year and the haymaker of the year and the event of the year. You already had all that. Concept of the year, all that stuff was going on. And the champion one, for me was like the last chip to drop, to just now I really can close the book. And just like the Jordan walk off is crazy. And Big K, you earned it, man. You really, really earned it. Shout out to you. I can't wait to see some of his upcoming matchups that's out there on the horizon. Him versus Easy, him versus Twerk, him versus Cassidy. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but there's a lot of shit that Big K could jump in right now that I want to see. Next up, QB, successful event, first event ever. QB text me, she was like, damn, behind the scenes though, these battlers, as if she's not a battle rapper. She's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, yeah, now you see it. And I hit her back. I was just like, yo, do what you just did for 10 years without shooting a nigga, and you the GOAT. Do it without shooting a nigga for 10 years and you the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Because now you get to see how the battle rappers are for us to deal with in our shoes. How you have to, it's a fucking talent within itself to coordinate and deal with all this shit. The good, the bad, the ugly. Man, it's a lot. So successful event, good matchups, good turnout, everything put on for your section and all that, put on for your brand, put on for your legacy. And QB, big shout out to you for that. You did that. Nothing can tarnish that. Nothing can tarnish that. So you did that, and I want to give you a big salute and shout out for that. Another one that I saw, there was like a gold standard or something like that, like a new award that Champion did for Hitman versus Ill Will. Dope, dope to see. And speaking of Ill Will, once again, that movie trail he got coming up, check that out. That's dope for him. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, some of those folks, man, I just wanted to shout out, publicly on cam as well. Y'all keep killing, man. Holla, you keep standing what you stand. Subtopic. A little controversial here. Yeah, subtopic. Stand on what you stand on. The things you say in private, show them in public. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Even some of the things you do in public, stand it. Let me see. Do you have a heart, the perseverance to really, really be a black sheep, to really, really stand left, to really, really be like, I'm cool, I'm good. I don't want to ever fuck with you. I don't ever want to deal. Nah, I'm good. I'm always gonna feel this way towards this type of circumstance or whatever. I'm never gonna be a part of this type of clown show. I'm never gonna allow you to put that on me ever. Stand that. Calico, you let me down. Let's start there. J Main voice. Calico, you fuck you doubling back for, nigga. I seen that interview. That money that was that was just a misunderstanding. You was riding out when you was in space with Verb, huh? Oh wait, money changing up. This deal is gone. This league is this nigga retired. Oh no, that was just a misunderstanding. Did I interpret that incorrectly, Kyle? Stand your shit. Let's start there. Stand your shit, nigga. And I'm gonna have a stand your shit call out blog that I might try to do at least once a month. I love because now I'm gonna see where I get to really just watch and listen and hear things like, oh, he's lying, up, he turned coat, up, he's full of shit, up, he's pussy, up, he's doubling back. Oh, I see what you're doing. Stand your shit. Stand your shit. And don't let money or opportunity change your principles or your morals. Stand your shit. That award right now is going to Hitman. Holla, I see you. He stands in public what we talk about in private. And I did that same walk for 10 years. And when you get to look at a man in that light, you garner that much more respect for him. Stand your shit. Oh, there's a shout out that I forgot. My bad. Rosenberg Raw. My bad, homie. I forgot that one. Seeing you do your thing with your stream. That's dope. That's the one I almost forgot. My bad. Rosenberg, Frozy. I see you. I think you had Gerald up there. You had Hitman up there. You had Tay Rock up there. You had Big K up there, right? I'm gonna jump up there. Gotta rock out with the homie. I don't even want to fly to fucking Philly or PA. I fucking fly because I gave this nigga my word. So now I gotta fucking do it. Fuck. Nah, but when I get there, it's gonna be fun as shit. But shout out to my nigga Frozy, man. You've been doing your fucking thing. I seen what was it with Twerk or was that was with Gerald when you did the football shit. He did. I seen that one. See y'all there acting like y'all dancing with when Twerk walked in. I seen the one with Hitman holler threw it on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope, man. It's dope. And leaving the game with something, even though I see he's got a battle coming up now. So I think even Froze is kind of like juggling with it a little bit as far as am I in? Am I you know what I mean? But having things that you have, or could leave with or transition with. I know not everybody could do what like Math Hoffa did, obviously. There's only going to be but so many my expert opinions, right? Let's be realistic. But transitions are so important for some of our GOATs. Anybody that has put a lot of work into this culture, whether I've worked with you or not, I still like to see you continue on in multiple lanes and be able to leverage your brand and your name and all the shit that you've done for the fans and the industry or the culture and yourself with something continued, right? Because battle rap, and you see the money topic, and I could absolutely assault that fucking topic right now, and I'll say that for another day. But you see all the stuff that's going around, whether it's smoke and mirrors, whether it's lying, whether it's fronting, whether it's politics, whether it's the market here, market there. It's just so a lot, and that's only half of what's real. Imagine the shit you don't know. You know what I mean? Imagine you think this person's your best friend and he's been lining you the whole time or using you the whole time or puppeteering you the whole time. There's just a lot. And establishing yourself in a way where you could be a little bit more selfish, because when you see like a LeBron James or a Kobe Bryant say one of those pieces of that formula towards success is selfishness, right? It's true. People hear the word selfish and they automatically interpret it as this negative standard or this negative thing. You could apply selfishness in a way that is negative, of course. You know what I'm saying? You can give me $100 and then ask me to buy you a dollar bag of chips, and I say, no, 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 I need to keep that. That's selfish as shit. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that person. But there's also a piece of selfishness where it's just like, yo, I know you need an hour from me, but I need to give this hour to myself right now. And then when I'm done building this over here, it's even gonna indirectly help you. But right now, I need to do this stuff over here for me, for me. And that selfishness piece of things is an element of success. It can be. It's certain turns. And battle is, don't be scared to be selfish towards yourself for certain things. Don't be scared to jump out there and say, right now I need to concentrate on building up my channel, or building up my merch, or negotiating a certain way where I'd be like, I ain't no more favors, or no more, I can't do this price that I've been doing with you for the last eight of whatever the case may be. Get a little bit more selfish, because the tomorrows of this industry are just, it's always been an up and down industry. You know what I'm saying? It's another reason why I never really cared about the ranking systems, right? It's a very up and down. Look around. We still have the same fuck shit and bullshit. I can see blogs about people like on some more like, yo, this person's just stealing money, or this person shouldn't be booked anymore. This person did that. It's the same shit. The league's still going through the same shit. Battle rappers still going through the same shit. It's still the same cycle. Who's wrong, whatever, who's right. It's still the same shit. And the way that we our names are what and our people of value and significance uphold this industry. Some of our biggest names, you know, got a lot of bullshit around them, or can't carry it a certain way, or aren't breaking new grounds, or are still giving bad performances, or aren't still not giving the fans money, or are still bootlegging the pay-per-views, or there's just a lot of bullshit, and then we wonder why we don't cross over, or break these ceilings. And it's just like, look around, we're not meant to, the way we carry this shit. And some of it is perpetuated from people that could be above you as well. If you have people that just don't put their foot down in certain spots, all the way to bloggers. I've said this like 8 years ago. I'd be like, the same bloggers that are cut on the camera to get a couple clicks and complain about a battle rapper, you're gonna also promote, talk about, support, but you're gonna do all that the next time he's booked. So shut the fuck up. But then there's a stunting of growth there too, because people only change when their pockets are affected. And so if you have anybody that operates in a way where I could just laugh my way to the bank, then I'm gonna appear to be upset at this issue. But I just didn't do whatever you disliked for a month or two, and I did it again, and your dumbass blogger ass still sat there and spoke about it and promoted it for me, or bought the stream, or said you brought the stream. Whether you did or didn't, at least you said you did on camera. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all niggas ain't gonna rebel against nothing. You're only gonna see like a hitman or some shit like that. Like, yo, nah, we ain't doing that. You strike that shit, or what, you know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking towards no particular entity or battle rapper. I'm just like, this industry, if you don't read this matrix and say, let me make sure that I have some selfishness and build up something for me, just me, you was the dumbest motherfucker in the world at this point. Double this all the way back. Shout out Rosenberg Raw. All right. So that wasn't really my shot at bloggers and how y'all continue to promote shit that you also would say is bad for the culture. But my real shot at the bloggers is really Jay Black. It's some funny shit. Because I seen Jay Black shit. Black, I really respect you, man. I really respect Black. No trolling, no bullshit. I really respect Black. Um, Black will always be one of my favorite bloggers. Jay Black has managed to do like this political dance that I believe is genuine enough. He doesn't have to be 100. He could be 98% for all I know and care, right? But the way that he has always supported myself or RBE over the years, at times people say like, you're a URL employee. You know what I'm saying? I've never cut on a video and felt the way towards like the way he spoke in our direction. I don't think I ever have. You know what I'm saying? And that says a lot in this field. I don't think I ever like felt disrespected by Jay Black. I don't think I have. The man's character. I mean, of course, I haven't had the opportunity to be around Jay Black a million times in person. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up with them from the sandbox, but you're around these people, you see these people, and you work with these people, and you salute these people for this long. You start to know enough about them, and the way Jay Black has carried himself over the years is amazing. It's fucking amazing. Minimal amount of controversy. My memory is good. Jay Black has controversies, but minimal amount and stuff that necessarily is like, did he really deserve that type of controversy? Some of that stuff comes his way, right? But because of the platform that he has, obviously, so you're gonna get your negatives that come your way, whether you deserve them or not. But yo, I saw Jay Black joint, and he was like, "Yo, I apologize, ARP, because whether you're retired or taking a break or whatever, man, you deserve it." And that was not the trolling piece of him. Like when he said that, I was like, "Yo, I didn't see too many people say that." Once again, when I say an element of success is being selfish, right? Like people don't know what you got to do to get to my level in that 10-year run, and to have all these people that know my capabilities in battle rap, like he could snap his fingers and it'll be shut down the whole culture. And yet somebody that could eat off of my content, a blogger. Bloggers make money off of the content that the leagues create, right? The top everything, the battlers, that's the main, piece of their revenue, right? If we don't create that topic or discussion for them to talk about, then even their money is off their table. And for me to be able to put something together that could garner you a great month of YouTube, a great 2 months of YouTube, great 3 months of YouTube money, extra money or whatever, and not try to provoke me out of your own selfishness and to say, yo, stay wherever you at. I'm breaking down the honor in that of why I look at shit like that. I'm like, yo, I appreciate that, man. Like, I really, really appreciate that. And there's other bloggers, of course, that I could shout out and big up. But that's one that I happen to see with my own eyes and hear with my own ears. And thank you, Black. I appreciate that. And that's also an opportunity for me to shout out how much you are a GOAT and how you have really carried yourself over the years. Because I know when you got a big platform, how tough it is to carry yourself a certain way, how it is to navigate the platforms and the relationships and the business and the battle rappers or whatever. And man, you've done that like a fucking magician. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Black. But now on the trolling side of things, and you do pay attention. I feel like Black is a person that watches everything moving in his shoes, which is good for the lane that he's in. It's damn near part of your job. But you're right. I have said on the record multiple times that Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game. Looking back at it, it's the only thing that kept me there for fucking like 200 hours of play. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid playing that shit, but that shit had me cutting school to play. You know what I mean? So I never beat Emerald Weapon or Ruby Weapon, y'all, for those that know Final Fantasy VII. But I did max out Cloud and all the materials and max out his I had the Omni Slash and all that type of shit. Well, I taught that language. But I haven't played the remake, Black. I don't have the time to play a lot of shit. So I had a Final Fantasy VII remake like you was talking about. And for whatever reason, it's open, probably because I just want to see the booklet. I haven't even turned it on yet. Whenever I get to a place in my career or my schedule where I have time to get back to real gaming, yes, Black, you're right. But I do shit like buy things that I want to play and that I really have respect for, and the rappers still be on them. They still be. I just throw it in my stash. Mortal Kombat 11. I haven't even opened this yet. You know what I'm saying? Another one is this that I want to play, Days Gone. where you fight all the hordes. It's not even open. I mean, brand new shit. This one, Final Fantasy, it's unopened. It's another Final Fantasy I picked up. It's not even open. It's still in a wrapper. I never got a chance to play this. I'm a Metal Gear guy. The Metal Gear Rising, which isn't like the tactical type of game. It's more of an action game, but it's still in that Metal Gear storyline. Never played it. The last Metal Gear, I turned it on. I played about an hour of it. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. And I just didn't have the time to sit on it because Metal Gear is one of my favorite series. Metal Gear, BioShock, those are my favorite series. Didn't get a chance to play it. This one, Doom Eternal, I think this is the best Doom. Doom comes from my childhood. You know what I'm saying? I was playing Doom on dial-up internet, on like AOL dial-up or some shit like that when Doom 1 came out. You know what I'm saying? Playing at my man Leon's house, L Dot. Shout out to L. And Doom Eternal, I bought it, never played it. I just be watching it on YouTube, how crazy these guys are. And can't wait to play it, but I just throw it in a stash. Doom Eternal. I think that, to me, that might be where the name Crucible came from. There's a weapon in there. It's like this sword that chop down anything with one swing that you could use a limited amount of times in the game. And name of it is a Crucible. Could be a video game player that came up with that when it comes to battle rap side of things. That's the only other time I heard Crucible. Anything I say, people's gonna take as a fucking shot. It's not. It's talking video game shit in the name Crucible. Supers. Y'all gonna make me skip some of these supers too. I know it. T-Rev, 7 months of greatness. It's really been longer. What's that mean, homie? I'm not sure what that means. But appreciate you. Thank you for the super. New members joining. Appreciate you. Y'all will get first shot at the Full Circle battles that's coming this Saturday. I'm gonna try to get Aver versus Will out next week for the members, like Monday or Tuesday or some shit. I'm gonna try. So shout out to the new members, AK new member. Shout out to the new members joining. It's dope to see some new members joining. And even me, I haven't been on a stream since December, but I got y'all. If you respect that, the whole perspective is whack. Maybe it'll love it when you fade the black. So that J shit. Mr. Rogers, man, I appreciate that. Thank you for that super. Yeah, I hope the way that I broke down retirement makes sense to y'all and y'all can respect and y'all understand 10-year anniversary, max out 3 type shit, Jordan walk-off shot type shit. Go read the caption of that picture I got pinned to the top of my gram. I got another one that pinned to the top of my gram too. This is a threat that says, let giants sleep. I ain't bothering nobody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. When it comes to topics, don't say nothing. Leave me alone. Because with me in the spot that I'm in now, I don't got to worry about maintaining relationships and doing business or nothing like that. Even give a fuck about how y'all perceive me, because I ain't trying to sell you nothing. Oh man, like if you thought I would bomb on you before, leave me alone, please. I ain't bothering nobody. But as I start blogging again, somebody gonna probably feel the way about a recap or I'll do or something. I don't know. Even though I'll be respectful. I'm gonna try to be on my J Black shit. I'm gonna try. Hope to see Payne back on Full Circle soon. He had the most notable performance thus far. Shout out to B4 Osterchild. Thank you for the super. Payne had he came up on that Will matchup. That might be his best look. You know what I'm saying? No matter where he is in his career, he'll always be able to reference that. Full Circle joint I did versus Ill, go watch that and see who I am. So getting Payne back in a Full Circle would definitely be dope. There's a lot of stuff that's probably in talks right now, so we'll see if Payne could come back ASAP or not. But I want everybody to stay in the positions at the end and keep working and grinding and do for yourself what you should. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Payne, man. He put on last time he touched the stage. Fuck with Payne. Shout out to Payne. Want to do some quick pickups before I get out of here? Do some quick pickups. I don't know if I put these on cam before yet. I got back into buying J's again. I don't know if I put these on cam yet. Some cool grade 11s. What I pay for these? $450. I ain't wear these yet, but I got back into buying more J's again because all the J's that I have stashed, speaking, I'll tell you what I mean by this, that come from like my earlier collection, I don't wear them. right? So the J's that I've been buying recently, I buy them to wear them now. So now if you see me rocking J's outside, that's the only reason why. So I'm buying all these newer retros now. But all my shit that's like this, that's supposedly worth money, these are in stash. I got like 100 pairs of like old shit of J's that I just don't wear ever. And look at the price that you pay if they're not stored right. Look at the price you pay. Look at this shit. These are brand new fours from 1997. Hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get it together. Lux voice. Let me get it together. Look at the bottom, son. Look at the bottom falling apart, son. Oh my God. Can you see that? There you go. Oh. Yo, these shits are just, they crumbled in this box, dog. These are brand new, never worn. Look at the bottom. You see shit falling. Dead stock. This is the term dead stock. Brand new, son. Look, son. They fell apart in this box, B. 1997 27. So that's why I've been buying Jordans lately, only to wear. And as far as my collection that's like this, that I don't wear, you know, they're worth what they worth, or it'll be what it's gonna be, but I'll never put them on. It's all good. Speaking of J's, I put these on my gram the other day. So these are like more of a recent release. I put on my gram, pick one. You know, got this colorway the 13s, this colorway the 4s. Everybody went with the 4s in my comments on the gram. I was just like, yeah, I knew that was gonna be answered, but I still asked anyway because I bought these both at the same time. I think I don't remember what I paid for them. I feel like maybe 400 for these, and maybe like a little less for these. I think. That's what you get when you don't buy them when they first drop. Maybe, I guess. I'll never be one of those guys that stand online and shit for the drops and all that. Like, I'll get them online, and if they sold out, I'm fucked. Or if I catch them in the store at that point, the price is up. It just is what it is. I put these on my gram like a month ago, something like that, when I was in Vegas. I didn't wear these yet neither, but I'm gonna figure out what to do with these. Vapors, neon green. I got some neon green stuff, and I bought these Friday. And my grown man shit. I bought these Friday for going out to that dinner I was talking about Saturday night. These nice. These real nice. Real nice. Got like the little G print in them and everything like that. These was about a stack. I got these Friday. But real nice shoe. Before I get out of here too, is there another topic I want to do? Let me holler at my man Bones Brigante real quick. Shout out to my nigga Bones Brigante. We troll each other behind the scene. That's my nigga. I fuck with him past battle rap. Bones, because of your advice, everybody knows about this one. I've been wearing this one since I was a teenager. I seen you put a video up. He's like, these are the most pause-worthy cologne bottles ever. So you gotta be careful how you pick them up. That's what Bones said on his joints. But Bones is like the ultimate fucking cologne and fragrance guy. He be going like fragrance events and all that type of shit. That man knows the game. I'm an amateur in his world. You know what I'm saying? But I listened to him because he said the gold bottle is cover to that joint. I've been wearing this Jean Paul Gaultier since I was a teenager. So when I see him say the gold bottle is the big brother to it, I got it. I wore this Saturday. It's great. Bones, do you know about Loewe? I've even started buying some Loewe. This one's an elixir too, so it's a little thick. It's a little oil, got a little oil base to it, I think. But you know about Loewe? I even bought 1 or 2 Loewe shirts and sweaters out of Phipps lately. It's becoming an expensive brand. I like this though. I don't mind elixirs. For me, they just last longer, right? That oil concentration on your skin and everything. And here's one, Bones. Fiery, not another cherry. Fiery. Damn. The label ain't coming out too well. But I think this might even be, wait, I think this was unisex. But Bones, you know about this one? It's a good one. All right. So me and Bones be trolling each other on text message. Chat with you real quick on cam. All right, holla at me. Do you have Creed? The gold bottle? Now I got 2 Creeds. I put them both on cam before. The Aventus and the other one I forget the name of. The Aventus, if you do Creeds, the Aventus is like one of like the common ones to go to. The other one I did was female recommended, and I'd be taking female recommendations when it comes to that type of stuff sometimes too. And she was like, "Yo, if I'm on a date and a guy's wearing this, like I love it." I was like, "Which one? That one?" She's like, "That one." And I was like, "Bet." Yeah, I'm saying so. Dior Savage Elixir Fire. One spray lasts 2 days. Damn. I don't know if I want 2 days, man. I don't know if I want my shit to survive a shower because the next day you might want to do something different. Yeah. All right, y'all. Did I miss any supers? Oh my bad. Let me chop these real quick. Peace and respect to the honorable ARP King Arthur. I appreciate that. Thank you. Rap Redix, man. The guys that did our documentary on YouTube. Go check that out. It's on the RBE channel. I really still appreciate y'all for that, man. That was so dope. We'll always appreciate what you did for the culture, big dog. You beat the game. Salute 100. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Marcus the Entertainer. Get Will Major on a full circle, please. Really? He just battled this past Saturday. I will be watching that footage next week. Shout out to the Breed is Different event that Lawrence and Wayne just did 2-day event. So I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on. All right. All right, we've been here for about an hour and 15. It was dope to jump back on camera and rock with y'all. I will be getting back to trying to do some more streams for y'all, of course, and full circle footage. We'll start releasing about next week. Got y'all. Members will get early access, and then after that, the rest of y'all get it for free. Nothing for sale. Nothing for sale. I appreciate y'all, but it's your boy. DM me or no, don't DM me. Let me not say that. I already get too much DM. Hit your boy up on Twitter. I don't be on my Twitter as much these days, but be on my gram. Follow me on the gram too. Both of them is ITSARP. I'm on social media enough, not a lot, but enough. Follow me, and I'll be back ASAP, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all.